Stop icing your injuries. How many times have you heard trainers and doctors tell you to use the Rice method, meaning rest, ice, compression, and elevation? Well, turns out that this is wrong.
This is Dr. Gabe Merkin. He's the Harvard physician that coined the term rice for treating acute injuries with ice. However, in 2013, he came out and recanted his statement, saying that subsequent research shows that ice can actually delay the healing process. Icing an injury slows down blood flow to that area, delaying the ability of helpful inflammatory cells like white blood cells to rush to that area and spark the recovery and repair process. Now sure, if you're in 10 out of 10 excruciating pain, use some ice. It's not the worst thing in the world and probably far better than using a lot of medications that have side effects. However, if you can find ways to move that are relatively pain-free, use the mantra, movement is medicine. That will help promote blood flow to the area, remove swelling on its own, and help spark an optimal recovery process.